Hello ladies and gentlemen of the Starcraft Nation, Zoya here from the Starcraft Squad, bringing you another professional matchup, spawning in the bottom left as the blue Zerg. Liquid Huck. What? Huh. Wow. Okay, the Huck's playing Zerg. Awesome. I'll download this replay. I didn't even see that it was a ZVT. I saw Liquid Huck and plexa, and I was like, okay, this should be fun. And Huck's playing Zerg. Interesting. And then top right, we have plexa as the red Terran. So, ZVT, Huck playing Zerg. I don't know if, where this replay came from. It was from SC2reps.com. But I don't know if Huck's considering race changing or if, he's just having a little fun. But this is awesome, TVZ, and I'm excited. Now, well, we're going to be watching both players up here, so we're going to assume that plexa is going to be, the main focus of this game, but I don't know. Huck, being the badass that he is, probably could, pull something off here. I don't think I've ever seen Huck play an off race, so this should be fun. Now, we're getting close to that 14 food spot for Huck. We're going to be seeing if he's going to go for that early pull and gas, or if he's going to go for a quick hatch. Especially on this map, we're probably going to be seeing that quick hatch. Plexa is walling off, so he does know that Huck is Zerg. So even better. And, Huck's got a very aggressive play. He can, he can macro up, but he can be very aggressive. I'm really interested to see how that can translate into Huck Zerg. Now, we are on 15 food right now, still nothing going on. And looks like we are mounting up for that early expand. So it gets there about 300 food. Huck is expanding, so we have to expand before pull. Very standard in a big map like this, especially in ZVT. Gas is finishing for plexa. He's going to be getting, some sort of tech, hopefully. We're not getting an early expansion from him. I mean, this map is big, but it's not super big to where you want to risk, especially against a Zerg like Huck, or a player like Huck, that early expand before barracks. Orbital command being built, and still no pull for Huck. We're already back up to 16 food, but there we are, the 16 food, getting that pull down, and should be seeing a gas very soon, or unless we're going just heavy drone. Now, income tab shows 15 harvesters for both players, so both are doing a good job of building those harvesters now. Expansion's halfway done for Huck, and we're completely in this wall off here for plexa, and both players have not scouted each other. They do not know what's going on at all. So this could be quite interesting. Now, it looks like Huck's finally going to be scouting plexa out over here. And same thing for plexa scouting Huck. We're going to be seeing what's going on in each other's bases. Now, we're getting that gas going. Pool's almost finished. Hatchery's almost finished. Looks like we're saving up for those queens as well. Need to be doing that transfer of drones immediately. Huck is losing that drone to the Marines over here, though. A little bit of micro fail. Still no guys in gas. Huck, not getting guys in gas for some reason. He does see that the force was coming out, though. He saw the 2 Marines apply a lot of pressure. He's getting those Zerglings going. Only building 4. Doesn't need too many. Also getting those 2 queens. In plexa base, we are getting a factory, and we are getting that refinery or reactor down. So we could be seeing a swap here and getting lots of Hellions early on, which would be awesome. Droning pretty hard here for Huck. We don't have a transfer of drones yet, though. And we are getting those guys in gas, though. Income tab shows 19 for plexa, 18 for Huck. Also getting that early spine crawler. And Huck, not transferring drones and not really, doing all that much. And we have a command center going down for plexa. So we are seeing that transfer to the reactor. We're going to be getting that double Hellion production, apply a lot of early pressure, and plexa wall expanding. This is a very strong build, TVZ. It's very, it allows you to do so much. You can do so much off of it. Plexa getting that second gas right now. SCV over here doing a little bit of scouting, but Huck getting this round and stopping it. And right now, it doesn't really look like, Huck's, panicking. He's just playing very calmly. He hasn't overbuilt. He built 1 spine crawler. He wants to stop the Hellions with that. He's got or any form of play, a force coming, and then he's got the Zerglings as well. Not too many of them. Now, income tab shows 23 for Huck, 21 for plexa. And Huck's droning his ass off right now. Like I said, he is building another spine crawler. I'm trying to find it. Where are you? There you are. So he's got 2 spine crawlers down. Like to see one in his main base. Get that, any form of Hellion harass going on here. But he does have the 2 queens, and he's trying to keep them close to over here. Now, income tab shows 28 for Huck, 23 for plexa. That gas is now finished. We're getting that early second gas. I'm curious as to where he's going with this. Now, 2 Hellions coming in here, forcing drones to run away. And we have 4 now. And these spine crawlers, they're not in the best places. I mean, we have Huck walling off right now. There's no way these Hellions are going to be able to get in. But I love to see, you just keep the queens here. We need to get that roach worn down soon. And here comes the Hellions. I mean, these spine crawlers are in such an awkward place right now. They're so far back that they can't really defend the mineral line. but it looks like he's forcing Plexa to go home, which is exactly what Huck needs. The Huck is getting that lair, no roaches yet. His Zergling speed's almost done. He's got that 2 gas mining already as well. Income tabs 30 for Huck, 25 for Plexa. And Plexa just sitting out here with his Hellions. Should be sniping that creep to him right now. He can see it. He needs to go ahead and kill that. Stop that creep expand as early as possible. Expansion's finished. We have the transfer of SCVs. We're swapping the siege tanks now. We're getting Marines with stim. Lots of barracks on the field. Getting another reactor down. No starport yet. We're just going mass Marines. Huck's got a good wall off of his queens here. Like to see more in the base, and we're going Spire, so we're going straight from Lings to Mutalisk. Pretty ballsy here from Huck. No Baneling nest yet either. I'd like to see more gas getting built at his natural. Income tab shows 34 for Huck, 27 for Plexus, so Huck's doing a good job at droning. Getting that Zerg or Overlord speed going to help with his scouting. If you look at Huck's Overlord placement, they're in okay positions, but it could be a little bit better. I'd like to see one here. This one's going to stop droughts from over here, but we want to expand it just a little bit more, get a better view. Now Huck is moving in with this Overlord. He's going to be trying to get a good scout off in this base. Now Plexa just sitting here with these 3 Hellions, making sure nothing comes out of his base, trying to keep an eye on for a drone, try and snipe it in case he's trying to take his third sin, which Huck should be doing. He's sitting on 600 minerals consistently right now. Also getting that Baneling nest and building lots more drones. He's got 6 queued up right now, 35 harvesters already. Plexa, his expansion looking like it's going well. He's got halfway there to stem. Overlord is finished. He's going to run over here, scout. This is a pretty intimidating force moving out here for Plexa. We got lots of Marines and lots of siege tanks. These 3 Hellions are still just sitting here though. And right now Huck's just building a lot of Lings. Spire is finally finished. We are getting 2 Mutalisks queued up already and instantly getting that +1 damage. But here comes this massive force from Plexa. It's going to do a large amount of damage. Right now he's got a 5 food lead on Huck, so Huck is down and out right now, especially since all he has is Lings and only 4 Banelings being morphed in right now. Sieging up, going to be taking out the Spine Crawler. Needs to be careful not to lose his queen, and we will be losing that Spine Crawler, taking 1 damage or 1 hit off on that. Watch it, Huck, you don't want to lose your queen, and he pulls that back just barely. Mutalisk coming in, trying to snipe things, losing that queen as well. It's obvious that Huck's Zerg micro is not as great as it should be. Warping in 2 more Mutalisks. Needs to get more Lings here. His creep's good though, so he should be able to get in with these Mutalisks, but we don't have the Baneling speed, and we need to be very careful. Bunkers being built, so right now we have a perfect container. Also getting that turret down. Once these turrets are down, Huck's in a horrible position here. Slowly creeping forward with our siege tanks. Hellions still here. We're just applying this constant pressure. Needs to be careful though. We're picking off the Hellions. Good job. Marines pushing forward. Losing another queen though, Huck. You need to be very careful. Learn how to hold position those queens. And then here comes what's going to be Huck's big push. Doing some Baneling busts. Almost getting the siege tanks. Picking off 1 bunker. Needs to get the other one. These Mutalisks are doing so much damage, but there's so many Marines still left. I don't think Huck's going to be able to hold this. We are repairing that. More Marines coming out of the bunker. Stemming, forcing Huck to pull back. And production tabs shows 14 Zerglings on the way, 20 now, 2 Mutalisks on the way. This is not looking good for Huck. Income tabs 41 for Plexa, 37 for Huck. Coming in with the Lings, getting a good surround. Baneling's coming in to clean up that bunker, and it looks like Huck's going to be able to hold. Just barely going to kill off that huge reinforcing force of Marines coming here, stemming forward, going to try sniping this hatchery. And if Huck loses this hatchery, he's in a horrible position. Looks like Huck, he doesn't have really anything on the field. He's coming with the Lings and Mutas, but they're going to be able to finish off that. No! Plex is forced to fall back. He's going to try and get one last hit off. He's running forward. Will he get the hatchery? Hatchery lives with 7 health. Oh my god. Huck is so lucky right now. Food count is 58 for Huck, 76 for Plexa, and Plexa's, just, I can't believe I didn't get that hatchery. I should have just committed and killed it. 7 health. 1 more Marine shot would have done it. Well, that would be 2 more, but it's so close to death. Now Huck's got a mix of Ling Banelings. He has got his Overlord in position here, and it looks like he's just trying to get back up there. He has another hatchery about to finish in his main, so he did that close position hatchery, and just pumping out lots of Phoenix right now. He's probably going to commit to this 2-base all-in and do a lot of damage. Income tab is 36 for Huck, 45 for Plexa. Plexa is now throwing down another command center. We should be seeing him taking his 3rd soon. And right now, Plexa is not really deviating from this play. It's just a lot of Marine siege tank. Now Huck is taking his 3rd, so even though he's got the proxy net hatchery, he's going to be keep expanding. Building lots of Lings right now, lots of Mutalisks, and just going to keep up this pressure. Now, I'd like to see Huck do some harassment, but another big push coming from Plex. We got lots of Marines, lots of siege tanks here. Still no Baneling speed for Huck. We are sieging up on the edge of creep. Stimming forward, trying to do some damage. Spine Crawler in position here. Going to be taken out by the Siege Tank very soon, though. And Huck is just waiting for these Lings, Mutalisks, to get on the field. He's got 14 Lings in production right now. No more Banelings, so it's going to be mainly a Ling force. But that doesn't stop him from being able to do a lot of damage. He is going to snipe the hatchery, though. He does get the kill off, and Huck is charging in right now. Siege Tank's doing a lot of damage to these Lings, and the Banelings didn't have enough of them, couldn't get a good enough spread, and kill a lot of Marines. Marines charging forward, lots of drones being pulled, Lings trying to get a good surround, doing a lot of damage to these Marines, but there's still a lot more. We still have the Siege Tanks. Mutalisk here, we have Metal Axe healing them, and I don't think Huck's going to be able to recover this right now. There's a 50 food differential, 95 for Plexa, 51 for Huck. Income tab is 23 for Huck, 38 for Plexa, and Plexa is just able to, you know, easily take this. Siege Tank's doing a lot of friendly fire here, but there's so many Marines that it doesn't really matter. Huck, you know, committing to this, and then GGing, losing all his Mutalisks. Marines are so strong against Mutalisks. What an interesting game. I really hope this was Liquid Huck. I don't want him to race swap, but it's interesting seeing how these professional players that we love for the races they play the other races. And of course, Huck's Zerg is not refined as to someone like Liquid Red or Idra's, but it's damn good, and I would probably lose it, even though I'm Master League Terran. So, good game from Huck, good game to Plexa. Make sure you guys subscribe. Check me out on twitter.com/StarcraftSquad. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.